Hello everybody. Thane here. Welcome to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Part 3. Last we left off, we had just gotten sunk underground, and we met weird spider lady and half alligator dude. So, let's have a chat with
anything?
them.
It came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
That's a lot. Okay.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
What? What is that?
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
What is that time comparison? That's so
Maybe the angel
weird.
will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue. Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons.
Sounds
Our
like fun.
ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusades' finest.
Well, that's pretentious.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Nah, now that's humble.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Okay.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Well, guess I'll go look around.
Something.
Okay. It's a ring. Congratulations.
No, what is that?
Oh, wow. Tons of stuff. Grinding stone, okay. Some gems.
What's that there?
Good grief. Fine, I'll take out all of it. Just gracious.
I found something.
Uh-huh. Oh. Cool. It literally is a holy sword. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Leonard feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Turindalev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears. A cave chamber. This one, or another one entirely. Leonard's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors, and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Leonard intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl, or furiously call out the traitors. Let's just heal the girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Leonard. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, "Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true?" The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic, golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready, there is no going back. "Then don't waste your strength healing me," the girl whispers. "Your mission is more important. You... take care. It is near." There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Leonard's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Let's see. Will 10 or knowledge? My will is better, so I'm determined to fight off the illusion. Or I could let it keep going. I'll fight it off. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Leonard is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. "Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven?" Gained 22 experience. Okay, cool. A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Leonard senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You will kill me, monster, this I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent." The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Leonard does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them, something else. The heart blazing in Leonard's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Leonard sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Leonard senses that it will return. All he need do is call it.
Hey, are you all right? You were kinda glowing just now.
I enjoyed that glow up. That was pretty nice.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Indeed.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
Poor guy.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Yeah, sure, let's flex on them. I've got a sword.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Okay.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
What do we have here?
Interesting. Okay, let's have everyone get across. Yeah, skill check. Okay.
The mongrel did it.
It is so freaking dark. Well. Shoot at it. Did you miss? Oh no, you did 5 damage. Okay. Then move over here and end your turn. Then we'll move you here. End your turn. Move you right up into its face. Move me right up into its face. And
You've crossed the wrong
that.
mongrel.
Cool. Shoot.
Match for me.
Perfect.
I'll go ahead.
Ah, loot. You love to see it. Oh, nice. Okay. Is there anything else over here? There's a path down here.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Kablam. Get smoked. Pop. We'll just wait for it to come to us. There we go. Every attack during a combat entails the following calculations. I know how this works. Essentially, every enemy has an armor class. I make an attack roll to try and exceed the armor class. And if I do, then it rolls damage. That's it.
I know the way.
Oh, hello.
Save the last one for me. I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray.
Could you not miss?
Let's try this way.
Well, that worked. Okay. End turn.
I'll rip you apart.
That's very aggressive.
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Follow my lead.
Oh boy. Walks over to her cat-light eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are not the only people here who see things clearly. That's why, but wait, but you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven to Soul. Let's see. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan Wendueg grimaces and a guttural, husky snarl unfurls in her throat. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors, the descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves, and another to fight in the shield maze. Wenduog leans closer, her pupils dilating. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge, it's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night, and if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again, and it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Lan believes that a glowing sword will solve all our problems. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Soul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my own life. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out to the surface. I'll think about it. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. I don't know if I believe her. Leaving a location. Okay, well, I am going to leave this part here. So this is the end of part 3. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, then please leave a like and comment. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.